In my last video about the Jehovah's Witness organization, we discussed Shepherd the Flock of God book. Inside are rules and regulations that the governing body has handed down to the elders in the congregation. It will use these guidelines to shepherd the flock of God. The harshest rule of them all is the two-witness rule. There must be 2 or 3 eyewitnesses, not just people repeating hearsay. No action can be taken if there is only one witness to a crime, unless the perpetrator confesses. But how often does that happen? What do they do when the perpetrator doesn't confess and there is not another witness? If the accuser or the accused is unwilling to meet with the elders, or if the accused continues to deny the accusation of a single witness and the wrongdoing is not established, the elders will leave the matters in Jehovah's hand. That is their answer to child abuse. Leave it in Jehovah's hand. The investigating elders should compose a record, sign it, put it in a sealed envelope, and place it in the congregation's confidential file. Additional evidence may later come to light to establish matters. I reported on this case almost 2 years ago. A Jehovah's Witness teen was made to listen to recordings of her grape for hours. The person who assaulted the teen recorded the act, and when the elders got a hold of it, they forced her and her parents to listen to it over and over again for hours. They wanted the teenager to confess to doing something wrong, because why would this nice brother want to assault you? It must have been her fault. The elders were attempting to make a 15-year-old girl say that her assault was consensual. And the lower court protected the church. Big churches are defending the clergy loophole because they claim it will infringe on people's First Amendment rights, their freedom of conscience, and it will undermine their faith in the church. First off, why do you want to protect pedophiles and not children? Second, the fact you're not protecting children is what's undermining the faith in the church. Maybe the church has missed the memo that they're the reason there is a mass exodus from religion. The hypocrisy just drives me wild, because they are so willing and eager to hold our feet to the fire. But when we expect the same of them, crickets. If you write a book to hold people accountable to God's law, then you damn well better hold yourself to that same accountability and responsibility. So essentially what we have is a corporation operating under the guise of a religion, keeping records of assault and not alerting the police, and getting away with it. Although I do believe we're seeing a shift in PA with this grand jury investigation. The grand jury investigation may take a while because there are a lot of congregations that are being subpoenaed, 78 there, 25 there, so this may take a while. My goal would be to accomplish what the Royal Commission did in Australia.